What's good, YouTube and Facebook? Welcome back to another live stream. This has been a while. It's been a while. Guys been dealing with some health issues. You know, if you've been in my stream before, you're familiar with it. If not, I'll fill you in later. We got a pretty quiet stream. It's gonna be a pretty quiet stream coming up today. It is a bank holiday. Happy MLK Day today. Yes, Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, or the day that it's celebrated anyway. Let's get that crowd off. Oh my goodness. Long applause. Had to let that whole applause ride because, you know, that's the brother, ML King. Anyway, we're gonna take a look at the DXY like we always do, and I'm gonna show you some things that I'm noticing that may be cause for concern. We're gonna look at GBP and the Euro and the USD CAD today. We're gonna peek at gold and NAS, and then in the second hour we will get to the news, which is a pretty quiet news segment. It's a pretty quiet weekend, not much going on. I guess everybody took a break from the goofiness, but you know, it is what it is. All right. Let's see what we got going. I can't see my other chat. All right, so let's go. Let's check out. Well, first, before we do all of that, let's get to the disclaimer. Guys, we will be trading live on this channel, and you are free to trade along with me, but you do so at your own risk. And please remember to risk manage because I will lose trades. All right, I'm not a perfect trader. I will lose. Yeah, that's it. I think I've given you guys enough time to read the disclaimer. Let's get to the charts. Let's actually get to the bigger chart. And we're looking at the DXY on the weekly, and oh, excuse me, guys. It's this frappuccino. Anyway, I have reason to believe that we might be trying to trade back into this monthly imbalance here. Let's go to the monthly chart, monthly DXY. So as you can see here, we created an imbalance between the August candle's high and October's candle's low. We created an imbalance, single sweep below it in November. So, which could give me reason to believe that price is trying to draw back into this 104.50 level and then continue further on the downside. But what can also happen, which is, you know, I think unlikely, we can blow this out. Come back, retest that, and then keep going. And now in a war scenario, which we'll talk about in coming up on in the news, this is what's likely to happen. If we start seeing all out war and countries invading each other, and you know, this is what we'll likely see. Which we don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. That's bad for everything. It's bad for the stock market. It's bad for equities. It's bad for everything. We don't want to see that. We want to see dollar continuing lower, so everything else can continue to rise. So the most likely scenario that I see happening here is price redrawing into the 104.50 level, and then we continue lower. That's what I would like to see. But also, you know, we may never, it may never draw back into that rebalance area. You know, we're bullish in the month of January so far. It might never go back in there. It might go as high as, you know, maybe this gap here. No, it might just do that. It might trade right back to the gap that it created in December, and then continue trading lower. But either way it goes, you know, you can build a bullish case for the dollar, even though the trend is bearish. You know, we just want to we want to look out for this kind of stuff. Oh man, let's get some. There we go. Get some relaxing stuff going. You on this holiday. Let's get us relaxed. Is there anybody in the chat? I don't think there's anybody in here yet. It's okay. It's okay, guys. Let's look at GBP USD. And let me remind you guys, if you are watching now or you're watching on the replay, please, if you could, hit the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel. Push the goddamn button. All right, GBP USD. GBP USD. Once again, you know, we can draw back down into this imbalance. You know, you can build a short-term bearish case, but you know, my expectation is for GBP USD to continue higher. But you can build a short-term bearish case, just like you can build a short-term bullish case for the DXY. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I gotta stop drinking these Starbucks. All right, let's take a look at the weekly. All right, so weekly, we're closing higher week after week, and you know, once again I expect that trend to continue, and so I want to, if I'm going long, pause. If I am looking to buy this asset class, this pair, this currency pair, I want to get it as close to the previous weekly low as possible, because even if we're wrong, it's a low risk trade. And we go back here and you look right here above me, you see we're up 8% on our challenge. Yes, let's get some applause. Let's get some applause for that. All right. So if you guys were here last week, I got blown out. Oh my goodness, blown out on live last week. Oh man, where's my history? What is going on here? Oh man. Oh, okay, here we go. I see. All right, had to let's get back to let's go. So you can actually see this. So I think this was last Wednesday. If you see the two reds there, that was the 1900 that I lost on live stream. Give me the buzzard. But then we were able to mitigate that loss the very next day, and then we took a trade on I don't know Friday. Was that Friday? We took they ended up net positive. So we're up 8% on this challenge account. We got 2% more, and then we were done with phase 1 on to phase 2. All right. And I'm all over the place, man. I'm all over the place on this stream. We're analyzing price, and then I felt like I needed to tell you, give you an update on my challenge account. All right, let's get back. Let's get back to the goddamn chart, man. Give me the buzzer. Anyway, as I was saying, GBP USD, I want to be buying this pair as close to the previous weekly low as possible. All right. So let's actually do this so we make this look a little bit better. Jesus. I just don't see anything. And and that just that may be just because it's Monday, and the market has yet to reveal itself. That's we kind of chill on Mondays, especially when Mondays are bank holidays or any kind of holiday. You just want to chill on Mondays. You just kind of let this go by. We're just gonna watch it today and see what it does, and hang out. Except I'm hanging out by myself. There's no goddamn body in the stream. Once again. But it's okay. We will get there. All right, I'll be here all week. I'll be here all week and all next week. Decided to switch the stream time to New York session because it's looking like I'll be off of work for a while, for quite a while. So like, why not do the stream in the session that I prefer to trade in? It only makes sense. All right, so when I'm looking at GBP USD, yeah, I just can't stick to one thing. Just now analyze the damn price, man. What's wrong with you? Anyway, when I'm looking at this, I'm not seeing any entry points, that I would be comfortable with. We definitely got equal lows here that were left pretty clean. I mean, we did a little sweep here. Little sweep of this liquidity here on Tuesday. Tuesday, January 2nd. So I don't know. You know, we could draw back down here and be trying to get into trying to trade trade into the 125.50 level. Could be possible. You know, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna refrain from making any calls. Once again, I'm still expecting GBP USD to trade higher. I don't know how. I don't know if we're gonna get a retracement. I don't know if we're gonna keep trading up. You know, but we'll get a clearer picture after today's price action. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't really see anything on GBP USD. Let's take a look at the euro. Let's take a look at the euro. What we got? And I got all kind of markings on this crap. I don't know why. I don't know why those are there. Okay. So previous day's high. Okay, so everything about the euro is saying, yeah, you know, we want to trade down. And we have a daily imbalance here. At about the 108.75 level. That we could be trading into. And what I'm seeing here is this imbalance here that was created on the daily chart. And we traded into it, traded down, traded into it. Look at this. We've been working this imbalance for some days now. How many days we've been working this imbalance? It's been 7 days. 7 days we've been working that imbalance, and we don't want to. We closed inside of the imbalance on last Wednesday and last Thursday. And then traded back down. So that's telling me it wants to continue lower. That it's high probability that it wants to continue lower. And, you know, I think that's aligning pretty good with the DXY. That looks like it wants to continue higher to rebalance. And this looks like it wants to continue lower to rebalance at around 108.75 to about 108.25. Let's pull out our fib, our optimal trade entry fib, and this level will put us right around the 70.05 level. We have the bullish order block here. At 108 even. Which would be the ideal place to take this trade if we could get that. If we can get that price level. 108. Which would be a nice swing trade, I guess you would call that. Or this could be a position trade. You might be able to hold this for, you know, a couple of months. All right. So you'd be talking about, if you take it at 108, you'd be talking about a 77 pip stop loss with a potential of a 333 pip gain. So what would that look like? In the trade world, it would look about... We'd be looking about 80. Take it to the high. Gives us a 1 to 4. Not a bad risk to reward ratio. Just take some patience on this trade. We might be able to reduce the risk a little bit more by dropping down to a lower time frame. But it's a little early to be making that call. We might never make it down there. But right now it's looking like the euro wants to trade back down into this imbalance. So this is the level that I'm looking at to take a buy at. And let's pull it back out the field. Let's pull this out again. And where we at? So, guys, I don't know if you've been in any of my other streams, and which is only two. This is only my third goddamn stream. It's only my third stream. But if you've been in any of my streams, you'll know that I say the no trade zone, the absolute no trade zone, is right where we are now in the swing level. It's between the 38.2 and the 50% level of the current swing. See, look, when you're in this zone here, you don't know what the hell price is gonna do. You don't know whether you're going bullish. You don't know whether you're going bearish. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. Look, think it's going lower, high, and it dojied out that day. Then how you think it's going high, and then it's going low. Like, this is a terrible zone to trade in. Do not under any circumstances take trades in this zone. I mean, you can scalp in this zone on the lower time frames and still, do relatively well. But do not try to hold any. Do not think that you're gonna have a trade that's gonna go anywhere from this zone. You want to be taking trades below the 50% level, and you want to be taking sales above the 38.2 level. And buys can work out too. Buys can work out above 38.2. I just don't roll like that, but it could work out. But generally speaking, you want to be taking long trades. Pause. You want to be taking buy opportunities below the 50% level of your fib, and you want to be taking short opportunities above the 50% level. What does ICT call that? Premium price, discount price. And so, I mean, just that one rule will save you a whole lot of stress. A whole lot of stress. Period. And that alone will increase your accuracy. If you're doing that. I mean, just think about it. Just get rid of the chart for a second here, and just think about anything that you just like to buy anyway. Just think about you get it for 50% off. 60% off, 70% off. I mean, you're jumping on that. 40% to 30%. I don't know. You kind of jumping. It's kind of, I don't know. But that's where we are in this swing. We're in between. We're in the no trade zone. So, once again, this is, and it might spend all week in here. It might spend all week. We don't really know what's going to happen. We don't really know. So, this might be a week that we chill, man. I mean, we're not trying to, rush into any trades if we don't have to. All right. So anyway, once again, I say all of that to say, looking for euro to trade down into the 108.75 level, and we are currently at 109.45. So, maybe we can find out. We can get a trade down there. It's dangerous in this zone. But who knows? Let's look at USD CAD. Look at USD CAD. All right. And USD CAD, man. I mean, oh man. You know, it's hard to say what USD CAD wants to do. But I tell you what, you know, you can build a strong bullish case. Just like, you know, there's a lot of these pairs that are it's kind of aligning with what we saw on the DXY, and it wants to go, you know, it wants to go bullish for, you know, however short term it is. But you can definitely build a bullish case here. We have what we had here was a liquidity run at 133.50. Created an imbalance here between 133.77 and 133.63. A retracement of back into this level would be right about at the 70.05, which is a good level. I have an alert set to 133.71. So that's kind of what I want to pay attention to this week is the USD CAD. That's why I'll be trying to take I want to see what happens at that level. That's why I'll be trying to take a long trade at. Yeah, so that's my pick of the week, USD CAD. I don't like the price action on GBP USD. Euro. Let's wait and see. But once again, Euro, we're in that zone. And you know, another pair that we're in that zone is on gold. Oh man, we traded up. we traded up from that zone. Let me get rid of these arrows. But look, I wrote it down here. Like, look, don't take any goddamn trades in this area. Don't do it. This is the 38.2, 50% area. Yeah. You know, gold is so unpredictable that, I mean, you know, I would want to short it, but no. You know, let's see if we can build an argument for a short. No, you can't. You know, traditional TA guys would want to, you know, make this into a channel. That's how traditional TA would break that down. And I mean, and this is how that can work, you know, because, you know, I wouldn't want to go short on this until I see this get broken. And then, oops. And then, you know, trade back into there. And then keep going. That's what I would want to see. You know? And that's why we don't, you know, that's why we don't talk about the other trading disciplines, because I mean everything can be right and everything can be wrong. You know, nothing's 100% right or nothing is 100% wrong. I mean, if you found a trading discipline that was 100% wrong, you would have a gold mine. You understand? Because all you would have to do is trade against it every single time. You know, so people that say, you know, I'm an ICT trader. You know, I trade ICT concepts. I found success with all of the concepts, with all of the trading disciplines, but you know, ICT concepts work the best for me. And it makes it easier for me to explain to other people what I'm looking at. You know, it just works for me, you know, and you know, different things work for different people. But you know, none of this stuff is 100%. None of this stuff is 100%. You know, if I could find something that was 100% wrong all the time, gold mine. I guess the crickets could have worked there too. Whatever. Yeah. So anyway, you know, we're gonna leave gold alone. You know, I mean, gold very well could take off from where it's at and shoot to the goddamn moon. You know, and I mean that's kind of what it's looking like. That's kind of what it's looking like. It's looking like it doesn't want to stop. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at that swing. Yeah, so I mean, when you're measuring a daily swing, you know, came down into the 62% level. Kept going. So you know, it could be going to attack 2146 again, or it might be going to back to 2075 to reject. Who knows? Who knows? But you know, I don't see anything definite here to where I'm saying I want to keep an eye on this. You know, we're gonna put gold on the back burner for a while. And let's see what else we got. What else do we got? We'll take a look at NAS. You guys want to take a look at NAS? Oh my goodness. I make all of these markings and I don't really know why I'm making the markings. Oh, okay. This is what I wanted to see on a monthly basis. I don't know. I don't know. Let's take this fib off because that's a lot. And let's get rid of the arrows. Let's see, can we frame something short term, something in a day trade? I don't see anything here. I mean, to me, it looks like it wants to continue higher. We created the imbalance here between 16,775 and 16,585 level. So, and then we traded back into it, and it looks like we're rebalancing. We're rebalancing here. It looks like it wants to continue higher. You know, it's I wouldn't take any trades right here. I just don't like it. It's just too high in the swings, but it could possibly keep going. But nothing that interests me right now on NAS. You guys want to take a look at oil? Oh man, what the? Oh man, what is this? What is this? Oh god, what is this? It made me mute my mic. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. All right. And I mean, I guess that's, you know, as a consumer, you kind of want oil to be boring. You don't want oil moving like this crazy crap that we've been seeing over the past couple of years, because then you get crazy out of hand gas prices, which we don't want. We don't want. The rent is already too goddamn high. And the gas. So you wanna see boring. You wanna see boring oil prices. Sound like Elmer Fudd. Oil prices. You wanna see oil prices boring. Alright, let's check the chat. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. Nobody in the chat. All right. I think that's all. That's all the pairs that I want to analyze for. Oh, you know what? While we're at it, let's take a look at crypto, because we had the spot ETF approved last week. Last week we got it approved. Let's give that a round of applause. Depending on how you feel about decentralization. All right. Depending on how you feel about that whole thing. But yeah, we got spot ETFs, Bitcoin ETFs now. So the hedge funds are officially in on this stuff. So you got the security that you wanted, but once again, we now just have a bank controlled asset. It's like anything else. So I don't know how to feel about it, but I'll tell you what I'm gonna do though. About this whole Bitcoin thing. You see these levels I got marked up? God damn it, I am getting in. If I get a chance to get in at about 30,000, I'm taking it. I'm taking it from about 30,000 to what we got here. What we got? 72. You can only oh my goodness. I'm only trading Bitcoin in spot. I would never margin this. It's no. It doesn't trade efficiently enough for me to want to put any margin trades, any CFD trades on Bitcoin. But what I am looking at here monthly, here's our imbalance, or large imbalance here. So we created a large imbalance between 27.5 and 34.1. All right. So this is where I would be looking. This is exactly where I would be looking to trade, to actually not trade, but buy in at 30,000. 30,000. The exact number here, 3284, 3285, 30,285. That's why I'll be looking to take that, to buy in on that, and then take it all away. Well, I would just hold it. From that point. I wouldn't even say that I would cash it out at 72, but that's where I think it's heading. I think we got we traded into this imbalance here between 48,000 and 53,500. So expect us to go a little bit more into that, or maybe even a little bit above it, but we're gonna get some kind of retracement, and so I'm gonna be waiting for 30,000. 30,000 is my target of entry on Bitcoin. All right. What about Ethereum? Oh, Ethereum. What do we got on Ethereum here? Ethereum 1950-ish level. Yeah, I mean it makes sense, right? Because here we created an imbalance between April 22nd's low and June 22nd's high. And so we kind of closed into the imbalance and we started taking it out. I think it will seek the bottom of this zone just to retest that area. Who knows when? Who knows when? But it would be about a 62% retracement if it retraced to that area now from where its current high is. Oh yeah, I mean that's what it is. It is what it is. But I'm looking more towards Bitcoin than anything. We'll look at some more cryptos later in the week. Let's get back. Was there anything else I want to look at? Let's look at USD JPY. What we got going on USD JPY? Oh man. Monthly charts. All right. So I mean we're at a good level to, you know, kind of see what's going on. This should actually offer some resistance here. 146.67, 146.65 ish level should offer some resistance. But if we push through that, I mean, we haven't broken any structures, so you know, I don't see any reason to to be bearish on this pair yet. Oh my goodness, man. You know, you know, you see it and you're like, oh man, there's no way it's gonna go any higher. There's no way it's gonna go any higher. Man, listen, I remember I had my Forex funds account, MFF, before they got X'd out of the United States for some bogus activities, which is kind of something we're going to talk about in the news later with, you know, with this whole FCMO thing, you know. But man, I remember I was in a challenge and I like blew my whole challenge thinking that, oh man, there's no way USD JPY is going to go any higher. No. Oh my God. So look, check this out. When was this? This was so long ago. This was, okay, I want to say it was, this was maybe, yeah, this had to be 2021. Yeah, I think it was, yeah, it was around, oh my goodness. So let's just call it, all right. Let's just call it February 20. Yeah, it had to be around here. All right. So you're looking at this. Let me go into a bar replay, right? So you can actually feel what I was saying, what I was thinking. And so at the time, you know, you zoom out of this. You're like, man, ain't no way this is going any higher than this. Come on, man. We're at 114. We're at 114, man. This is way too high. And then fast forward Oh my goodness. You know what's crazy? Is that trade, I could have just switched it and went the other way. I could have bought right there. Okay, let's okay, can we stop this? Can we stop this now? All right, because now it still hurts. It still hurts, guys. But I could have bought right there and still been holding on to the trade and still been good. It'd have been like the greatest trade of my life. But it is what it is. All right, guys. I think that's gonna do it for the analysis. For the first hour analysis, we're gonna take a slight, small break here. And we're gonna come back with my favorite section of the show, which is in the news with Coach P. Let's give it a round of applause on that. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna get some tunes going here. And we're gonna take a slight break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. All right, welcome back, YouTube and Facebook. All right, and now to my favorite part of the show. Excuse me, I got me another damn Starbucks. Oh God, give me the goddamn buzzer. Oh man. My favorite part of the show, and that is In the News with Coach P. Let's get to it. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Oh my goodness. Shut up. I don't know how to stop it. It's too much clapping. Okay, there we go. There we go. Give it the buzzer. Guys, I don't, sometimes I don't know how this stream is going to go. Sometimes, oh my goodness. Wait a minute. What the hell? We got to fix. I just seen something that I have to fix right now. So let's get fixed right now. All right. Something in our text. I still had a little bit of text left in the scrolling headline from last time, and we had to get that out of there. All right. So, news is pretty quiet. It's been a pretty quiet weekend. I guess everybody said, I'm going to take a break from the goddamn goofiness, from the dumb shit. But, I missed a couple of days last week because of health reasons. And, I'm back. So let's cover some of that news from those days. Let's see what we got here first. Oh man, Representative Jasmine Crockett and AOC speak at the House Oversight meeting, and let's see what these women had to say. Let's see what they had to say. Let's give it some volume.
Is founded on the rule of law.
Come on.
Himself. So, to be clear, whatever happens to your little leader, it's going to be because of the actions that he took. So you can talk all you want to about how January 6th was nonsense, but all of y'all were running at that time. Y'all were grabbing y'all's gas masks and y'all were running to your offices because you didn't know if they were coming to kill you. You should have cared that somebody was there to protect you, but instead you want to play games because you found out that it was your leader that decided that he wanted to propagate an insurrection on our country. So don't tell me that you care about the Constitution, because you don't. All you care about is Trump getting reelected, and I'll yield the last of my time to my leader.
Okay, tell us how you really feel.
For Hunter to be held in contempt. And let me tell you why nobody wants to talk to y'all behind closed doors, because y'all lie. That's just the bottom line.
Because y'all lie.
Done it thus far in this investigation. You have done it this far as it relates to this committee and every single.
All right, listen, let me pause a little bit, man. Like, why are you, young lady, why are you up here talking like a strag? Oh my God. Anyway.
Single hearing Y'all spin, spin, spin. I don't
Y'all
know how
spin,
y'all are
spin,
still
spin.
standing right now, because you should be quite dizzy from all the spinning that you're constantly doing when it comes to spinning the truth. You talk about free and fair elections, but you back a guy who we know tried to steal the election. And this isn't about what Democrats have to say.
Okay, so let's stop that. You know, it's actually more evidence to the contrary, but you know, whatever.
Let me remind you, for those of you that don't know,
You know what? And that pisses me off because, man, these people make me defend Trump because they don't, because they're not researching stuff. Like, you know, and it makes me seem like, you know, once again, I'm not against, I don't hate Trump. I don't particularly like him either. But it's like, God damn, man, y'all be so misinformed, man. You know, and it makes me seem like I'm defending this guy. Oh my God. Anyway, lady, what else you got to say?
System works. It's not a matter of the president went in and indicted Trump, but we are talking about grand juries. Grand juries are comprised of American citizens, and the people that have entered pleas of guilty that will be flipping on your leader in a minute, they are Republicans. I do want to point that out. And half of them were Republicans that were handpicked by Donald Trump.
Okay, guys. I know you guys may not you know, you may not follow politics, and that may not may not have been the easiest thing to understand what she was saying. So I have a translator. I have an AI translator, and we're gonna translate that. This is what she actually said. All right, you guys want to hear it again? All right, you guys want to hear it again? All right, this is what she actually said. All right, so anyway,
It's something that I just can't get over. I can't get over the gentle lady from South Carolina talking about white privilege. It was a spit in the face, at least of mine as a black woman.
All right.
You
Anyway, let's see what AOC got to say.
And Mr. Chairman, I know you do your best with what you've got, but you've got members here that have submitted falsified evidence to the record. You have members here that have submitted and mischaracterized closed-door hearings, and people want to say back and forth at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what party it's happened from. You've got members who've engaged in revenge porn in this committee. So it is understandable why Hunter Biden would want to testify in front of the public for the American people to be able to witness that testimony for themselves. You've got members who've defied subpoenas. You've got members who we are 1 year into the term asking what the rules are at the beginning of the committee. The book was given to us on day one. And so what we...
All right, once again, let's translate it. Oh God. And now I sound misogynistic, right? Like, okay, let me just get this out the way right now, okay? I believe women can do anything. All right, women can, you know, be involved in politics and speak very intelligently about politics, and, you know, make great decisions, you know, in politics. But these two goddamn women here, all right, let's just focus on the individuals here. These two, all of the, you know what? That's all I heard. That's all I heard was. Man, every time AOC speaks about anything, it's just like, oh God, lady, go somewhere, please. All right, please. Oh my goodness. Anyway. What do we got? What do we got? Headline 2. Headline 2. Microsoft becomes the world's most valuable company. GEEEEE. Oh my goodness. So we're looking at Microsoft at about $2.89 trillion. Jeez. All right, can we get some applause behind that? Oh man! All right, yeah. Microsoft Corp overtook Apple to become the world's most valuable publicly traded company for the first time in more than 2 years, as worries over smartphone demand have weighed on the iPhone maker's stock in recent weeks. The Redmond, Washington-based software giant rose 1% to $388.47 on Friday evening, ending with a market valuation of $2.89 trillion. Meanwhile, Apple gained 0.2% and closed with a market capitalization of $2.87 trillion. All right, man. You know, it's not too shabby on both companies' parts. Get you some of all of these stocks. Get you some. We don't want that. We want this one. Get you some of all of these. Give me the buzzard for that dumb shit. I'm not gonna give myself the buzzard, but yeah, everything you see on here, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna read it to you. We're looking at Microsoft 2.89 trillion, followed by Apple 2.87 trillion. Saudi Aramco, I don't know what that is. That might be energy oil company, maybe. I don't know what that is. 2.12 trillion. Alphabet, which is Google, 1.79 trillion. $1.79 trillion. Amazon, 1.6 trillion. Nvidia, 1.35 trillion. Metaverse, 0.96 trillion. Berkshire Hathaway, which is 0.79 trillion. Tesla, 0.69 trillion. And Eli Lilly, 0.061 trillion. All of those great stocks to own. I'm a frequent listener of Earn Your Leisure podcast, and all of these are stocks that they talk about all of the time. Great stocks to own. I don't own any though because I'm goddamn broke. The broke trader. How does that work? All right. So let's see what we got. Number three, headline 3 for the day. What is going on here? What is going on? Can we get get this stuff off my goddamn screen? Oh, police recruitment is down across America, despite police getting $100,000 salaries. Man, that is, man, give it the. Oh my goodness. All right. Cities across the United States are having trouble recruiting police officers. This is according to Valuetainment, despite offering generous salaries, bonuses, and benefits packages. This comes after 3 years of progressive criminal justice reforms following the death of George Floyd in 2020, adopted in response to outcry from activists and compliant compliant voices in the private sector over allegations of systemic racism and brutality in the country's police departments. Yeah, I mean, it's it's confusion because yes, the racism exists in the justice system, in the police departments. I've experienced it. I know very few black people that can say they have not been harassed by the police for no reason at all. You understand? So it exists out here. But on the same thing, it's been such a push for police to do like nothing, and you can be, just a mistake, a bad decision can cost you everything. It's just not an exciting job to pursue, especially for $100,000. It's like, man, you want me to do all of this for $100,000, man? Hell no. Listen, who's signing up for that? Who the hell is signing up for that, man? Like I said, it's I understand both sides. Man. And it's a problem. It's a problem that we gotta fix. I don't really have the answers for it because it's definitely an issue with with racism within the police force, and how they act. The police are they're just a big gang. It's a big gang, no different than any other one, But at the same time, we can't stifle them from doing what they need to do, in the line of duty, to protect themselves too. So it's a fine line. It's a fine line. What do you do? There really is no real solution. You say, oh man, better training. Well, what is better training? What does that look like? And how do you know if better training is accepted? You know what I mean? Is that really going to solve the problem? Because you can train the police, but you can't train these people that they're dealing with in the street. We need better people training overall in the world. My buzzer was late. Man, listen, I don't know how this stream is gonna go. I don't ever know how this stream is gonna go. This was kind of cool. We just kind of let things happen and mess up. But I don't know. It's gonna be, police recruitment is gonna be like that because it's just not appealing. It's just not an appealing job. $100,000 for that shit, and I might fucking die. And if I shoot somebody to protect me from dying, I'm gonna go to jail. So, man, I don't know, man. I just don't know. All right. We got next. What's our next headline? Oh, Eric Spoelstra's wife sold low. Oh my God, in the worst trade in the history of trades. Eric Spoelstra's wife divorces him. And the Miami Heat waited until Eric Spoelstra's divorce was final to give him a record-breaking $120 million contract. Let's give him the sound. Oh my goodness. Listen. Everybody knows, buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Oh man, this lady need to take she should have took some lessons from Bezos' wife, his ex-wife. Man, that was probably the greatest trade in the history of trades. Man, this lady fumbled the bag, and I believe I believe she was a former dancer or something, or cheerleader, or what I don't know. I don't know what this lady did, but get your goofy ass out of here. Fumbled it. That's like everybody that panic sold their Bitcoin at 20K. They were like, "Oh man, this is gonna collapse. This is worthless." And then that shit took off, doubled, and you just sitting there like, you crying in the corner. You you just sold all your damn Bitcoin. All you had to do is be a little patient and hold on to it. But no. Patience, traders, okay? Don't be like Eric Spoelstra's wife. Just be a little patient. All right. So what else we got? In the news? Where is the inflation at? See, this is interesting. This is an interesting post. Now check this out. Now that everything is going up, now look at this. Look what you can get for pretty cheap. Rental cars cheap as hell. Airfare is cheap, so you can travel around even though you ain't got no damn money. You can definitely go. I mean, and this holds true because I mean, you see a lot more people traveling. Look at the Instagram pictures. Everybody's traveling everywhere. It is what it is. Toy. What is that? Wait a minute. That don't say toys, do it? I gotta wait. Let me squint in. Yeah, toys. Toys are cheap now. I don't know. I just think they're made cheap. We just looking for toys for my little daughter. Of course they're cheap, man. All of that shit sucks. Furniture and appliance. All of that is down. School books and supplies is down. Gasoline. I don't know. I mean, of course, it would seem like it was down from $5, damn near $6 gas. Of course, it would seem like it was down. Anyway, household energy. That's definitely. I don't know if I agree with that. Especially not here in Arizona. That shit. Man, listen. That energy bill ain't no joke. Especially in the summertime. Oh man, listen. And oh my goodness. My first summer here in Arizona. I'm like, okay, that's why it's so cheap. Because you spend all of that money that you save, you spend it on your summertime electric bill. Anyway, used vehicles are down. I don't know. That must be they must be coming down. Hotel rooms about what is that at? Okay, hotel rooms are up. Medical care is up. Clothing prices are up. New vehicle prices are up. College tuition is up, which that should be coming down. Less and less people are going to college, unless it's for STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. I think anything else is pointless to go to school for. or medical, mathematics. Give me the goddamn buzzer. Yeah, medical. I think anything else is what are you going to school for, man? You going to gonna major in art history. Shout out to you if you majored in art history. I got a dumbass major too, you know. So listen, we're in the same boat. We're in the same boat. I talk about myself the same way. Listen, I went to school for some dumb shit too. So it is what it is, man. Let's continue this list. Alcohol is up. Yeah. Recreation, transportation. But see, that doesn't make any sense. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess if you're looking at it like, but see, that doesn't make any sense, man. I want to know. I want to know where these numbers are coming from. I mean, it's Yahoo Finance, but I want to know how they're measuring this, because how can it say transportation? You know, when rental cars is down, airfare is down. You know, wouldn't that be transportation? Used cars are down. New cars are only up a little bit. You know, so I mean, what are you talking about? Transportation? You talking about like bus fare or Ubers? Ubers are definitely up. That shit is definitely expensive, man. That shit costs $10 to go down the street. Give them the buzzer. Anyway, I had one of those self-driving Ubers the other day, man. It was kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I felt like it wasn't awkward. You know, I felt like it was, you know. I don't know. It was really late at night though, or early in the morning, not late at night. Yeah, I don't feel like I would feel safe in one of those things, like in rush hour traffic though. But early in the morning when there's no other cars on the road, I think it's pretty cool. I thought it was cool. You know, and then I don't like to talk to people when I'm in my Ubers, man. Don't you hate when you get in your Uber? You get your Uber and your Uber driver start talking. Yeah, man, just start telling you all about his life. It's like, bro, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Damn, I'm trying to be rude, man, but shit. I can't get through this. This show is already. Oh my goodness. What? Let me finish this list, man. Anyway. Okay, now overall inflation. What is the rest of this stuff? Housing definitely up. Personal care up. Restaurant meals definitely up, and rent is the highest inflated thing. Hell yeah, man! If I could tell you what my rent was 3 years ago versus what it is right now. My rent when Trump last year in office versus Biden's last year in office, man, come on, man, it is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, let's get to our next headline, man. I'd spent too much time just rambling about nothing. I don't even know if anybody ever even came in to watch this here. They're probably watching this like, man, what the hell? This damn guy off my damn screen. All right. Anyway, Tesla lost more than $94 billion in market valuation in just the first 2 weeks of 2024. Oh man, give them the buzzer. But you know, I think a lot of this is purposely. It's purposely. Tesla has experienced, according to Earn Your Leisure, Tesla has experienced a significant loss over $94 billion in market valuation in the early weeks of 2024, fueled by a series of challenging developments. Hertz Golden Global Holdings Incorporated changing stance on EVs, price reductions for Tesla vehicles in China, and rising labor costs are among the key factors in contributing to this decline. The company's aggressive price cuts aimed at stimulating demand have led let's oh man, I can't go back down. I can't go down any further here. Let's all right. The company's aggressive price cuts aimed at stimulating demand have led to a reduction in profit margins, with Tesla's automotive gross margin excluding regulatory credits falling to 16.3 from 27.9 a year ago. That's what we got. So anyway, guys, if anybody's ever driven a Tesla, man, those are great cars. I like them. Still, of course, with any new technology, you're gonna deal with some issues. If you got some repairs that you need fixed, you're not gonna get it fixed right away because the infrastructure is not set up behind it. I mean, you just gotta expect that. You just gotta expect it. You know, it's one of those things. But I mean, guys, if you ever driven a Tesla, man, I loved it. I loved it. Okay, just a great built car, man. You know, it's very well thought out, man. Elon is a genius. And you know, I think all of this valuation loss, I think it's kind of purposely being done. You know, Elon is making moves, just trying to, you know, get the cars out there and you know, I think it's a business move. I don't think it's anything more than that, anything to be worried about. I think Tesla is still a good stock to own. Once you get your hands on some money, get you some Tesla. Guys, if you are watching this broadcast on the replay, or if you are in the chat right now, go ahead and do me a favor and subscribe to the channel and like the video. Press the goddamn button. All right. So that's going to be it for Tesla. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got in the news with Coach P. FTMO. Oh my goodness. With the FTMO stops accepting U.S. customers. Let's give them the sound. Now this, you know, I logged on to Twitter. I want to say on Friday last week or Thursday. I don't know what day this was that I got on Twitter, and I've seen Twitter going crazy about this. But the whole time, like, you go to their website and they say this decision was made in May of 2023. So what the? Where the hell were we at? Where the hell were we at when this was happening? When this was happening? You know, and you know, I got some theories. I got some theories about why this is. I'm actually working on a more, you know, well thought out video about this particular thing. So I'm not gonna say too much about it here, but basically, you know, FTMO is operating similarly to an unregulated broker. You know, similarly to an unregulated broker, to the sense that they're not going through any liquidity provider, or they, you know, that's what it seems to be when you go read their website. You know, they don't disclose who their liquidity provider is. So, you know, it just has everybody in a panic, like everything always does. Like, okay, oh man, this is going to be a trickle effect on all the prop firms in the US. And no, it will not. Plenty of good alternatives. And I think the line that you're walking between legality is that the liquidity provider in between there. You understand? Or the broker that's in between there. So, you know, you got, if you're doing a prop firm, if you're actually running a prop firm, there has to be a broker in between or a liquidity provider in between, some kind of regulated body where you are the funding provider. Okay. So like I said, I'll release a more well thought out video about this, and so a more research driven video about this, because this is kind of the same thing that happened to my Forex funds, and they're currently still dealing with their issues. So I think FTMO saw that, and they were like, you know what, let's pull out the US before the CFTC comes down on our ass. Let's get the hell out. So they cancel the US. All right. Get their ass up out of here. All right. And the last headline for the day: the Cowboys get blown out by the Green Bay Packers. Give them this damn sound. I don't know if we have any sports fans in here, but goddamn it, I'm a Bears fan. To see this shit happen to grinds my gears, man. My eye is twitching just watching this, man. Jordan Love, they let Jordan Love pierce them apart. The Cowboys just can't get it together. And Stephen A. Smith is going to be on ESPN in the morning going crazy. Going crazy about this. Cowboys, you need to be ashamed of yourself. Give you the... We got to give you the... We got to get a...
Yo, goofy.
We got to get you to...
Get your goofy ass out of here.
We gotta get you.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Oh God! Every single thing, Cowboys. You ruined it. You were at least supposed to go to the NFC Championship. This is terrible. All right. Oh my goodness. Anyway. That is it. I think that is it for In the News with Coach P. That is it. All right, guys. So we're going to take a slight break here. And when we come back, we're just gonna hang out. So the third hour of the show is usually the live trading portion of the show, but it is a bank holiday, so we're not going to be trading live. All right, we're not going to be trading live. Nobody should be trading live on a bank holiday, but we'll hang out. It is going to be a short show today. We'll read some price action. We'll see what the New York Open does, which we got about 18 minutes to go on that. We'll see what the New York Open does, and yeah, so we will be right back. Take a slight break and let's get you some tunes. right. All right. Yeah. Hey, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. The hell is going on here? Now it's telling me my mic is on here. Telling me my mic is on, but I'm not seeing any levels. I'm not seeing any levels on my mixer. So we got one person in here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I had to check it. I had to check it out for myself. Got it. So we are all good. Yes. And we are back with the market open. And this is usually the segment of the show where we go hunting for live trades. But this is a bank holiday. We would not be doing that. We'll see. We're gonna see what presents itself in the market open. We're gonna see what happens. All right. So it is what it is. We will throw some tunes on and see what happens. We got 1 minute until a market opens, but it's bank holiday, so there is no market opening. There shouldn't be a whole lot of volatility at 8:30 a.m. New York time. We're just gonna, we'll give it a couple of candlesticks to see where it goes, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens. 30 seconds until the opening bell, which there is no opening bell because it is a holiday. Give it the buzzer. All right. USD CAD still rising. So I guess my dreams of 133.68 are probably not gonna happen. And there we go, market open. Even though it's closed. Let's take a look at the 15-minute. So, I tell you what, GBP USD, if we can close above, if we can get a single candle and close above 127.25, I would take that level and attack liquidity there for a 1-to-1 trade on a bank holiday. And I would probably do about 0.5% risk. Yeah, because what you looking at? Yeah, I probably put that, and then yeah. So it's just a 1-to-1. You got about a 10, 11 pip risk for about 14 pips. So, you know, who knows? That's the only thing I promise. That is all that I would be interested in taking on this bank holiday. So we get in there. I mean, they got a destroy up there too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, you know, we might could take it off. We might could take it off of the 120, and we might could do it. Hey. Actually. Well, I see where that 5-minute candle closes. I want to see where this 5-minute candle closes at. We got 1 minute till this candle closes. So let's see, 25 seconds. 25 seconds. If it can close above 127.20, we can get it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we did it, but it might take off on me. I'm not gonna get it until it's whatever. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just take it. Target 127.39. And we'll see how this goes. Let's see if we target. Like I said, I'm not taking. We not looking for too much on these days. All right, 127.30. Let's say we target. I mean, we technically target the top, right? Target the top here. There we go. 50. And I think yeah, there we go. That's what we're target. 127.31. 127.31. That's what we're target. That is, we have that is a 1-to-1. A 1-to-1. Almost, well, a little bit more than that. So we got a $780 risk with a $1,080 reward. So a little bit over 1-to-1. Not too shabby, but once again, this is a bank holiday, so I'm not looking to target crazy profits. All right. The fact that we can even get in on a trade today is a blessing. You can see my profits or loss on the phone screen above me. We can also track it on, if you guys prefer to see it on here. But I mean, it's whatever. I prefer looking at it on TradingView. Uh-oh, sorry about that. So we'll let it ride. Five-minute candle having a tough time moving, but it's okay. We got 4 seconds left in the 5-minute candle, and now we're on to the next one, which is kind of cool because we created a gap here, which may not fare well. Oh well, yeah. That's cool. We closed. We closed bullish. So, this is not really a part of, ICT traders. We don't really, or smart money traders, whatever you want to call it. We don't really use indicators, and I don't like it either. But, I like to peek at them. And if you noticed here, we got, well, that isn't really divergence, because that isn't really divergence. Actually, it's actually going that same way. I was gonna point out an RSI divergence, but there was none. Give me the buzzer. Divergence will send you off anyway. I mean, don't get me wrong, it will work out. But if you were only trading that, I tried to implement that as a strategy, and only trade RSI divergence, and no. No, it's not a good idea to only trade, to have that as your only tool. Not a good idea. But the RSI divergence can be it can be powerful. It can be powerful, but if you only trade that, it's no. It will frustrate you. It will frustrate you because you'll say you'll be sitting there like, well, why didn't this work? Why didn't this time work? You know, it'll show the divergence and then blow you out. The hell. Oh man, I'm sorry guys, you don't see the profit or loss. We're down about $70 right now. So it is what it is. And what we got about 1:40 left in the 5-minute candle. Oh. All right, and we got some bullishness. We got some bullishness going. It looked like it wanted to take off. 1 minute and 5 seconds left to go in the 5-minute candle. It is currently 8:43 Eastern Standard Time. If you are in the Midwest, it is 7:43 in the morning. I am in Arizona, so it is 6:44 in the morning because we got that weird ass time. We are on mountain time. We don't do daylight savings time. Daylight savings time, which is kind of cool, actually. You know, doesn't ruin your sleep schedule or anything. So, you know, I like that about Arizona. I think daylight savings time is stupid. Stupid. Why would you do that? Why would you have such a thing? All right, so we're seeing some profit right now. 120. Once again, you know, we're only going for $1,000 profit day. That's it. That's it. For one thing, it's a Monday. You know, we don't usually trade on Mondays. And it might shoot on right on past. It might shoot right on past 127.40. But do we care? No. I don't care if that shit shoots up to 127.80. All right, I don't care about any of that. All right, so at this point, well, okay. All right, you know, we hold it, you know, whatever. I was gonna make a comment, but you know, I'm not making a comment anymore. You know, it just, you know, something that was kind of like a warning, like, you know, something to look out for. The reason why this might not go all the way up anywhere. But I mean, I don't know. You know, it looks good to me. Like I said, you know, only reason I'm a little cautious is because the bank holiday, man. The bank holiday. It's you know, price action is weird on these days. Super weird on these days. So it is what it is. We are up. Profits is $130 right now. What are we in? Let me see. Let me display this in. CMT5 profit. That's points. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, we ain't up nothing now. We are up 2 pipettes, 3 pipettes. All right, now we are up 1 pip. One price in principle. That's what pip means. If you didn't know, now you know. And guys, this is pretty much what trading is. This is, you know, it's kind of sitting here being patient. Watch the trade go against you. Watch it go back in your favor. It is what it is. I want to do. Hey, do we got any Facebook viewers? Let me jump over here to Facebook. Jump over here to Facebook. Let's see who's in. See who's in here on Facebook. Oh man, there's nobody over here on Facebook. Ain't nobody on Facebook. It's all good. It's all good because I know you guys are gonna catch the replay. I know you guys are gonna catch the replay. But it's okay. You guys, so if you guys are catching the replay, like, yo, check out the profit right now, you know? Like, I'm not suggesting you take trades with me. Not suggesting you do that. But if you did, you know, if you did take it with me, you'd be up $300 right now. How much do you make at work? How much do you make at work? Like, man, I'm off. I'm gonna be off work for a long time, but like, I don't know. Let me calculate. Was I making? I don't know if I made $300 a day at work. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah. No. Oh my God. I was definitely not making $300 a day at work. Definitely not making that much. All right. And so now we're up 380. Yeah, definitely not making that much. I could close it right now and be doing way better than I do at my job. Like, man, what in the entire hell? Yep, so we're just gonna let that keep going. Just let that keep going. Let's go to the 5-minute chart and see what we got going on the 5 minutes. All right, we're trading pretty efficiently up to our level here. What is our stake profit level? 127.31. 127.31, which is like right there. So right here, I'm gonna make this a green line here. And we'll make that all right, so that's our okay, man, too loud. So that's our stop out level, 127.13. Take profit level 127.31.4. I got it 127.31.6 in here, so you can see that, if you guys can see that at all. So let's just be patient. Let's be patient and see what happens. Having a little bit of trouble getting above 127.5. I mean 127.25. But we got 8 seconds left to go in this 5-minute candle, and we have 5 minutes to go until the 9 o'clock hour of New York session. 7 o'clock here in Arizona, just to clarify that I am in Arizona. Man, Arizona don't get no love out here, man. Nobody ever says, hey, yeah, we're gonna be doing this in Arizona time. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. But this is the place you want to be this time of year, though. I mean, it's kind of chilly, you know, but you know, you want to barbecue in the wintertime, you know, that's where you want to be. Arizona, baby. Arizona. I am from Chicago originally. Well, okay, Oak Park, Illinois. I don't know. You know, it's a thing in Illinois right now where they want you to clarify. Say, hey, if you are from the suburbs, you're not from Chicago. So I'm not from Chicago. I'm from Oak Park, Illinois, which is like just west adjacent of Chicago, but not Chicago. Oak Park, Illinois. This is where I grew up. This is where I went to high school at. Where I went to a little bit of grammar school there. Kind of moved around in grammar school a little bit. Going in on my life story here. But we trying to wait for this trade to work out. So no, sometimes it takes a long time. Two minutes and 50 seconds left in the 5-minute candle, and left in this hour of trading period. All right. The 7 o'clock hour starts a whole nother 4-hour candle. All right, guys, I gotta be right back because I gotta get something to drink. I need something to drink, man. My damn oh no, you know I got some water right here. But I need something with some flavor too. Pause. All right, so man, I gotta, you know, pour me something to drink. So give me like 5 minutes, guys. I will be right back. I'm gonna put you on the screen here so you can still see the trade activity. And we're getting a good push right now. We're getting a good push. So. Oh man, we pushed pretty close to the levels. Jeez, we pushed pretty close there. Thought I was gonna take it out. We came pretty close. Yeah, pretty close there. So it's pushing almost there. Pushing almost there. We should, you know, we probably should just take the profit. Probably should just take the profit. You know. And stop being greedy. But we gonna give it an opportunity. We give it an opportunity to go up there. He likes to play around. He likes to play around this area. Wants to scare you out. Well, let's see what we got going on. Yeah, this is, yeah, I mean, this makes sense. This makes sense. Go back down about right there. Back to 25. We want to see a strong rejection right there. Let's see, what was this candle high? This candle's high was 36. This candle's high was 31 too. I think it at least wants to see 33. So, you know, I think that 31.6 is a pretty safe bet for that. We just gotta be a little patient. Just be a little patient. All of this for like for like 0.6 of a pip, yo. 0.6 of a pip when we could have just took the goddamn profit. But I didn't. Granted, I needed to go get something to drink, so I missed it. I missed when it was up there. 33 seconds left in the 5-minute candle. Make that a goddamn bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me the buzz. Oh my god, give me the buzz. I'm cursing too much. Cursing too much on this here thing. And let it come all the way back. It comes all the way back. Oh my goodness. See, that's what happens. Bank holiday, man. That's what happens on a bank holiday. It's what it does. I mean, we should still get back up there. It ain't no big thing. All right, it's no big thing. I don't think we're gonna go back and sweep 127.13 or whatever my stop loss is. But guys, those are the frustrating losses. Those are the real frustrating losses. When it's like right there. The shit is right there. And then it comes down and takes out your whole stop loss. Jesus Christ. That is, I mean, but you know, if it happens, guys, I want you to see it because that's real trading. That's real trading. And you're like, man, I should have just got out. Well, you damn right, you dummy. You should have got out. But it is what it is. Now we are down. We're down 1 pip. Oh my god. It's gonna take out my whole goddamn. Yo, if it hits my damn stop loss, that'll be the dumbest shit ever. That would be the dumbest shit ever. The R. Kelly sound bites are too low. I can't even. I'm fighting for my life. I am fighting for my life. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. All right. 1 minute 30 left in this 5-minute candle. Jeez. Like, that's the dumbest way to lose a goddamn trade, man. It's the dumbest way to lose a trade. But I mean, it's the bank holiday, man. And I told you. The fact that we got that many pips out of a bank holiday. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Just rude all kind of ways today. But the fact that we were able to go up that many pips, on the bank holiday is crazy. So I really should have been taking that. I really should have took it when it was up there. Because price action is crazy on the bank holidays. This kind of weird stuff it does. So, whatever. We'll see. What do we do? What we got? We got 50% retracement. Oh, hit the 70.05. Oh man, you know what? And now I'm talking about, oh my God. Now I'm talking about getting greedy, right? And now I'm talking about getting greedy. But I mean, truthfully, if we're looking at an optimal trade entry, we'd be wanting a target right here. And then even right here. But I don't really, I don't know. But you know what? I'm gonna let it ride. And see. Because why not? We were just ready to lose $1,000 anyway. So let it ride. Let's lose it. Let's lose it if it doesn't go all the way right. So let's see. Can Can we get any push towards the upside? And if so, you know, it'll be a good thing. And if we do that, that's 19 up, which would almost be, you know, at the end of the challenge. You know, you say, well, then why wouldn't you hold it for the 20? What is it? 2100 that you would need for it, man? Because whatever. Because whatever, that's why. I don't care. So we're just gonna see. We're just gonna see what happens. 127.40 is we be trying to target. It's coming back down against us again. It's okay. 1 minute left in the 5-minute candle. It's currently 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. If you didn't know, or if you're watching it on the replay. 127.19, 127.18 is where we're at right now, with 25 seconds to go left in the 5-minute candle. So we might be headed towards the 79% retracement, which would be okay. You know, whatever. We break the 79% retracement level, which is the green level here. We break that, then we might be looking at it's taking my damn stop loss out. But it'd be okay. It'd be okay. Oh, it gave the super push. The super push. Okay, now hopefully, you know, we can, because this is also still we're not out of the water yet. We're not out of the water yet. I shouldn't be targeting that high of a level on a bank holiday. I should not be doing. But we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway for the sake of the stream. Alright, since I'm already here. I do got an appointment that I gotta be at 9:30 my time, which is 11:30 Eastern time, 10:30 Central time. So I mean, I would be ending the stream before then anyway, so it doesn't matter. But this imbalance here concerns me. Let me color code it here. That concerns me. So we're not all the way out of the water yet. But I want to see. I want to see price blow that out. We have 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the 5-minute candle. I want to see. You know, I want to see price blow that out. Oh, and it's having trouble getting above that level. Either way it goes, guys, we're gonna hold the trade because, I mean, that's good habits anyway. You know, just hold your trade. Hold your trade. If you're gonna enter the trade, man, hold the trade. Hold the trade till it goes to what your analysis says it's going to go to. You understand? Because, you know, if you don't, what you're going to find is you'll close trades early, and then if you find out you closed it too early and it ended up, you know, you closed it at a loss and it ended up going to your take profit anyway. You know? No, it's good habits, man. Just hold it. Just hold the damn trades. Or close it. Or close it. You gotta find a healthy balance. You gotta know when to hold them and when to hold them and when to fold them. You gotta say that in old country voice. You gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them. You feel me? So, you know, we just go for the sake of the stream. We're gonna hold the trade. You know, if we get blown out, whatever. Oh, man. Look at this. Come on, man. We got 53 seconds left in the 5-minute candle. It's currently 9:19 Eastern Standard Time. I need to put a clock on this stream somewhere, so I don't have to keep saying that. Need to put a little something. Little something right there. So, yeah, price action is made. You know, I was going to end the stream early too. I wasn't even going to take a trade. But price action is going to make me hang out with you guys. What is this? 3:30, 4:30. It's going to make me hang the whole 4 hours. It's going to make me hang the whole 4 hours. And then I got some shit to do. Oh man, see, that's concerning. It didn't want to go up to the imbalance. It didn't want to close in the imbalance, but we still closed. We still closed bullish. Still closed with upward momentum. So, you know, it's not exactly a bad thing. Let's go to the 15-minute. Go to the 15-minute and see what we got. Oh man, yeah, everything is saying, oh man, this is an order block. Oh man, that's hilarious. God damn it. Yeah, everything on the 15 minutes is saying, hey, yo, close this goddamn trade, man. Close this trade. Close this trade, man, because it wants to go back down there. Everything about this trade says it wants to go back down, and we gonna hold the whole trade for the sake of the live stream. They're gonna be like, man, he faking his trades. He always losing on live stream. But then when he come back, he shows some winning trades. He's editing his trades. He's doing some fixing behind the scenes. Yo, that happens for real, man. These guys pair up with these brokers. Call the broker up and say, hey, change the trade, and then, you know, take a snapshot and and then post it up on the social media. Hey, look, I made $240,000 today. Like, all right, man. All right, man. Like, whatever, man. Nobody cares. All right. Yeah, so, you know, at this point, you know, we hoping that the 79% retracement level holds, or it dips below, or it dips down there, and then, you know, it kind of dips below just for a second. You know, another argument for this going bullish right now is that, you know, it is already 31 pips down on the day, and usually on bank holidays, you know, where the market is closed. I don't know, is the stock market open? The stock market open today? I don't think so. Well, you know what? We'll know for sure in about 6 minutes. Yeah, 6 minutes we'll know for sure. Cause I'll start getting alerts. Nvidia all-time highs, Google all-time highs, all stuff that that I don't goddamn own. But I will. Gotta get my life together. You know, tell my I kind of want to wait till I get some more viewership, or, you know, I might do a video on demand about, you know, my cancer story. You know, I think I'll do, yeah, you know, that's probably a better idea, so, you know, I don't have to keep explaining it on live stream or whatever. So we'll see. Let's see. Well, I got to get my health intact and all of that. You know, I was you know, for you guys watching the replay, you know, if you're watching this whole thing through, as you know, I you know, it's my fourth year trading. You know, had some success, and you know, kind of fell back when I had my cancer diagnosis. Still currently fighting it. You know, got some complications from it. You know, that, you know, caused me to miss a few days last week. But we're getting it all situated. You know, I'm continue fighting, and, you know, I'm in good spirits. About it, so. Look at this price action, man. Look at this. Like, it just wants to go any and everywhere. Look at this. Look at that. Look at how, like, just erratic it's acting. Why is it acting like that? That's ridiculous. But I mean, that's what we should be seeing. We should be seeing closure inside that imbalance, you know, and then, you know, some stabilization right inside there, which would be good. you know, which would tell me that, you know, we expect expansion on the upside, further on the upside, which is what we want. We want to get as close to passing this challenge as possible. I don't need to get all the way there. I don't need to get all the way there, but we want to get close. What does this email say? And all kind of messages. But yeah, man, look, it looks like we are going to go the full 4 hours. We're going to go the full 4 hours. All right. And I don't have no problem. I have no problem with it. I'm going to let this trade run for a second. And we're going to take a short few minute break. And I'll be right back. All right, I am back, and it looks like we got some expansion on GBP. Finally, Yasir Hussein in the chat on Facebook. I see you. What's going on, my brother? How are you doing, man? How you doing? I hope you're doing well on this good day. I don't know where in the world you are, but I hope you're having a pleasant day there. All right. So let me know what you're trading, man, or if you're trading at all. You know, let me know how long you've been trading. And all that good stuff, man. I want to know everything. All right. So we're currently up. We're up just only 1 pip. Only 1 pip on this trade right now. You know, it's kind of it's a bank holiday, and it just takes. It's just what it is. Right? The fact that it's moving anywhere is a goddamn miracle. You know, but you know, once again, I say, you know, the bank holidays, it usually ends up closing like break even. You know, doji. It's not a whole lot of, you know. So you know, we're not trying to take out all-time highs, previous day highs, or whatever it is. You know. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This price action is weird. It is weird, man. We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in this 5-minute candle, and it is weird. This is a weird price action, man. And that's what you get. That's what you get when you're trading on a bank holiday. All right. You know, I hope a lot of people watch this replay. Oh, a lot of people watch this replay to see what you have to endure when you're trading against the goddamn bots on these bank holidays. Shout out to the 2 viewers that are in here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys listening to me ramble and watching me go through several different emotions while this trade goes for me and goes against me. So now we're down less than a pip. Less than a pip. It just doesn't want to move, man. It don't want to move. It's trapped in between that imbalance and you know, this support level, you know, to the downside. You know, it just wants to do a consolidation, accumulation, whatever, you know, we want to call it. We are currently 1 minute and 30 seconds away from the 5-minute candle close. It is currently 9:30 in the morning on the East Coast. It is 7:30 in the morning here in Arizona. Gotta keep letting y'all know that. You know, just in case, even if you're looking at, you know, my my times right here on the bottom. You know, I don't want that to confuse you. That you think that is earlier in the day than it is. I just have my time set to Arizona time. All right. This is what I know. Look at this price action. Man, this is the kind of stuff. This is why you don't trade on bank holidays. All right. This is why you don't. That's why you don't do it. Don't trade on a goddamn bank holiday, man. Give me the buzzer. Give me the buzzer. Because, I mean, it's just weird. Look, it's whipsawing. It's whipsawing all around here. You know, and it doesn't want... It doesn't want to expand. It doesn't want to expand. And, you know, for that matter, you know, on the 4-hour chart, it's showing that it wants to go lower. So, I mean, it is what it is. But for the sake of the stream, we're gonna hold it, man. We either gonna win or lose. We're gonna win or lose, man. I entered it, so you know I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna let it play out to the end. I do not like that it closed outside of that box again. It's just not a good sign. It's not a good sign. It's telling me, damn, that's all the buyers that we had, man. We couldn't push it up there. We couldn't push it up beyond the gap, which is telling me we're probably headed towards that sell side. Let's look at it on the 4-hour. Whipsaw on the 4-hour. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is bad. This is bad. Yeah, and the way it's looking here. Yeah, everything is saying, hey bro, you should have closed this trade a long time ago, but we only 2 pips down, you know, with 3 pips, right? You know, so it's really not as bad as it looks. It's really not as bad as it looks, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I want to stay optimistic about it. I want to stay optimistic. Stay optimistic. As long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. Cute, was it? Oh God, nobody's ever gonna come in here. I'm just bullshitting. We'll get some people in here. We'll give people. All right, so you know what I'm hoping is that this the 79% retracement level holds up, and if the 79% retracement level holds up, you know, we can get towards target one, which will yield us $1,900 on the day, or a $780 loss, which isn't bad. It isn't bad for a lose, you know. It is what it is. But it's looking like it wants to do that. Looking like it wants to do that. Absolutely looks like it wants to do that. It wants to keep going lower. But, you know, we'll see. Because, I mean, in the scheme of things, like I said, it's only a few pips of drawdown. Granted the 7 pips stop loss, so you know it's about 50% of the way towards it's about 50% of the way towards, you know, where I'm stopping at. But you know, like I said, I wouldn't be mad. It's a very short risk, very low risk day. And if I did lose this trade, it would still leave me up 7%. So as of right now, 79% level retracement level is holding up. As of right now, currently 35 seconds left in this 5-minute candle. It is 9:40 in the morning on the East Coast, and I believe that the stock market is closed because usually by now I would be getting notifications about certain stocks, and I ain't getting jack shit. So 3 seconds left in this 5-minute candle, and the 79% retracement level is holding up so far as of right now, as of 9:40 Eastern Standard Time. What is this? Okay, that's nothing. All right. So it's holding up. Oh no! It gapped down though. Where it got down on the actual 8 cap. It didn't gap down on this. See, that's concerning. That's concerning when it gaps down like that. On my actual broker field, it actually gapped down. Let me show you what I mean. Go to the MC5 and let me see if I can zoom in here. That's very concerning. When it does that, when it gaps down, you see this closing and this opening, and it gapped down and then traded up there and kept trading down. That's concerning. That's concerning. Which I should close this trade right now. Should close it, but once again, you don't know. You gotta let it run, right? You gotta let it run. Just like you gotta let it run all the way to your take profit, you gotta let it run all the way to your stop loss, man. Take your losses on the chin. Take them on the chin if you get, you know, it's whatever. Take your losses on the chin if you're gonna take the losses. Just like you take the wins. So let's see. Let's get back to trading view. I don't like to watch it on. I don't like to watch it on MT5. And we dipping way down there. We dipping way down there. We are dipping. So we're gonna hold it though. We're gonna hold it, and hopefully it will flip and go the other way, and it'll show you why you have to hold it. Hopefully I can make this point. Hopefully price action will help me make my point to you all that, hey, hold your goddamn trade. Hold your trade, because you don't know if it doesn't hit the stop loss. It didn't hit the stop loss, so you're still in it. Trust your analysis. So we got 1 minute and 33 seconds left in this 5-minute candle, and we are still rolling. We are still rolling. We are still rolling. Let's go. And it's, you know, and it's a 79% retracement level. It's you know, it is still holding up relatively good. It dipped below it, but you know, that can happen. That can happen. So we're gonna let it do what it does. It's holding. 25 seconds left in the 5-minute candle, and we're holding. If we can hold above 127.17, you know, that would be great. Doesn't mean that it's still not gonna hit the stop loss, but I mean, it's good signs. Good signs if we can hold up above that 79% retracement level. Very good signs. So we got, did we get another gap down? Oh my goodness. We got another gap down. Yeah, that's what happens. Bank holidays, man. That is what happens. It's just the volume isn't there, so it's gonna gap down. It is 9:45 in the AM on the East Coast. $15-minute candle here. You gotta do something. Like, man, come on, man, take my damn stop loss or get to moving to the upside. Do something. Do something. It's poking it with a stick. Pause. Oh man, what else we got? What else we got in here? No, I don't like that. All right, man, let's play this Superman music here. While we get ready to lose this goddamn trade. Oh man, we had to start it over. We had to start it over. You know, the next option for this is what it could do. Because it's a goddamn bank holiday, it could run this liquidity and then tear to the upside. Oh my god, my nose itches so bad. I'm not picking my nose, guys. I'm sorry. My nose itches so goddamn bad. But it could absolutely run this liquidity and then smash to the upside to piss you off. All right. So it wanted to show some bullishness. Then it's like, nah. All right, guys, I will be right back. Anybody in the chat? Who's in the chat right now? Shout out to you. Oh man. I had to come back. Oh, there we go. It got me. Oh, give me the sound. Oh man, we gotta give ourselves the sound.
Y'all killing me with this.
You know what's the most frustrating thing about this is that, yo, oh my god, my original profit target was 131.6. Check out the high of this candle, 131.1. Bro, we literally were within 5 pipettes. Just could have closed the goddamn trade. But that's real trading. That's real trading, guys. It goes close, as close as fuck to your take profit, and then doesn't hit it. I mean, it just is what it is. It is what it is. All right. But guys, we didn't get a winning day today, and we really shouldn't have been trading today. Like I said, I should have closed that trade earlier because it is a bank holiday, and that's how the shit goes. All right. The fact that we got it to go up that high for a bank holiday is crazy. And that we didn't take advantage of it. Should have did it. Should have did it. You know? Or I should have closed it like right when I saw that it went that it was going back. It just been happy with whatever it was, the 600 or whatever the hell. You know? But it's part of greed. That's greed. It was like, okay, well, let it go all the way to the end or let it, you know, go back up to where you thought it was going. That's it. I mean, that's greed, guys. You know, I'm not susceptible from it. It's what it is. You know, I said, hey, I was willing to lose the $700 to see if I was going to make $1,000. Lost the 700. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's boo that. Let's boo that. All right. So it is what it is, man. All right. So anyway, guys, I've had fun. I've had fun hanging out with you guys on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. All right. You guys got to see a trade go almost almost to the take profit and then go all the way back down into the goddamn stop loss. I'm glad you guys got to see that because that is real trading. So with that said, I will be back tomorrow. New York session. Pre-New York session. The end of London session. Pre-New York session for analysis. That will be 6:30 in the morning. New York Eastern Standard Time. It's 4:30 in the morning my time. And I will be back with more market analysis, more news. You know, hopefully we'll have some better stuff going on. And that's it, guys. That is it. I want to thank you guys again for coming out, watching the stream, and for you guys that are watching the replay, I need you to do me a favor. Subscribe to the page and like the goddamn video. Push the goddamn button. Tell them, Suyan. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, New York session. Same time, same place. Peace.